Hey friends, my name is Roger Dewayne. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. If you're not new here, friend, you already know what I'm about to say. Come on, let's show them what we do. We are biggity back with another video. All right, y'all, so in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do two-strand twists and also how to get bomb twist out. Because listen, baby, like, you can't deny Roger does his thing when it comes down to the twist outs, okay? I do. I'm a king. I'm the twist out king, and I don't care what you or your mama say. I am. But anyway, y'all, I'm done talking for right now. I'll see y'all in the video. And we're back. Make sure you guys go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell so you get notified when I upload. All right, y'all. So like I said, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do two-strand twist and also how to do a twist out, okay? Now, also in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys some of my tips and tricks that I do to make sure I get a bomb twist out. This twist out right here is about 3 days old. I took my twist out about 2 days ago, and I just really I didn't like my middle part. I didn't like the way it looked. So, as always, I just slicked my hair up into like this. Y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about this puff. How y'all feel? But anyways, y'all, I am the twist out king. You cannot say that I'm not the twist out king. I does this for a living. Okay? No, I'm lying. No, I don't make no money for this. But now let's go ahead and get into this twist out and my different tips and tricks for you guys, okay? All right, y'all, so right off the bat, to get a really nice bomb twist out, you need to start on clean conditioned hair. I cannot explain how important that is. You should not be starting a twist out on dirty hair. I mean, you can refresh your hair, that's fine. But if you want a really nice twist out, a twist out that looks juicy, a twist out that looks just so nice and shiny and juicy, you should not be starting on dirty hair. So your hair should be shampooed, it should be cleansed, and then you should deep condition. If you don't know what deep conditioners are, or you don't know a good deep conditioner, you can check this video out right up here in the cards. I have a link for you in the cards that I showed you guys some of my top deep conditioners. I promise y'all, like, those deep conditioners are A1. So you should start on shampooed hair and deep conditioned hair. I promise you, that's gonna be the best way starting off to get your best twist out. I promise you, I promise you, because your hair is just gonna absorb the products much better. You're not gonna have buildup, and then the products, like I said, like, they're just gonna soak up into your hair, and your hair is just gonna look so much more juicier when you start on clean, deep conditioned hair. So the next tip I have for you is, in order to get a bomb twist out, you need to make sure you work in sections. I know. You lazy. I know, I am too. And I'm not the best at parting hair. I mean, like, I can part somebody else's hair really good, but when it comes down to parting my own hair, I struggle with parting. But it is so important that you section your hair. Even if you just work in 4 sections, like split it down the middle, and then split it down the sides, and just work in 4 sections, that's fine. But you need to find a way. You need to get comfortable with sectioning your hair, because the cleaner your sections become, the better your twist outs look, the better your twist outs come out. And what I usually do, so to break down what I usually do, I usually split my hair in the middle, split my hair into 2, split my hair here in the middle, and then split my hair going like vertical. And then, like, within those sections, which you guys will see right now, I do about 3 other sections, and then I do 3 twists on each one. So usually from my bottom, I start with 3 twists, then I go 4, then I go 5. Or a lot of times I might go 4, 5, 6. It just all depends on the mood that I'm in, and, like, am I really taking my time on my twist? If y'all want a detailed video showing y'all how I part my hair and get really clean parts, just let me know, and I promise y'all I'll bring y'all the video. Ain't that hard for me to do that video. You just let me know in the comment section that you need me to drop a parting video, and I promise you I got you. So the next tip that I have for you guys is, when you're working the product into your hair, when you're applying the product, make sure you apply the product and you work the product in. It's so important that you work the product in. Don't just put the product on your hair and then start twisting. No, you truly need to work that product in your hair. So after I applied the gel, I just rake my hands through my hair. So what I do is, so this right here is what they call the praying hand method. I think this is what they call it. Well, more of smoothing, honestly. If you were doing praying hands, it would be like that. But I'm just smoothing it onto my hair, try my best to work it in. And then what I'll do is I'll take my fingertips and work my hair in. Work my fingers through it to be able to get my hair defined like I like it. But if you do not have your hair detangled, you're not going to be able to run your hands through it. You're not going to be able to get your curls defined because your hair is not detangled. So you have to make sure it's detangled. But this is pretty much how I twist my hair. You just take my finger into it and part it about the size that I feel like I want, and that's enough for me for like this section. And so what I do is I'm just gonna take it, work my fingers through it a little bit just to help make sure that it's detangled. Then I'm gonna take my finger and go in the middle of it. And then I'm just gonna, if you can see, take my finger, two, wrap one above the other, wrap one above the other. And I'm trying to be tight. A lot of people don't try to say not to be tight, but I like to go tighter with my twist because I promise you the definition is even better. But it's basically just one in front of the other, one in front of the other, one in front of the other. And then when you get to like that much hair, you want to take it and you want to wrap it around your finger, and then coil it. Coil that thing, coil it. It may look weird at first, but just give it a second. I promise you, like the coil will be really nice. I also went in with a much smaller piece, so it might look weird, but I'll show you guys on the next one. So here I am again. I'm just taking it right here, putting my finger, my index finger between it and twisting it. So also what's important to do when you're twisting is to not borrow. So I'll show you guys what borrowing is. So you see how I have these two right here, right? I have this one strand, I have this part of my hair and this strand of my hair, right? So let's say I'm twisting and then I realize it's real small. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this side over here and add it. And then like I realize, oh no, it's a little bit too big. So I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna do it again like that. Don't do that because when you go to take down your twist, it's gonna be hard. Let me show you. When you go to take your twist down, it's gonna be hard for you to separate, which would then cause you frizz. But baby, y'all see the definition though? Y'all see the definition but see, I'm taking my finger, the finger right here, I made two pieces. Now, depending on, I didn't prop it the way I wanted to. So I'm taking my finger, my index finger, and parting it to two pieces. That's a little bit too big. Yeah, that's the right amount. So what you want to do is you just make sure that you got how much you think it's going to be equal so that you can get a nice twist. So I'm just going to take it. I'm taking my the left side first and putting it over the right. And then I'm just taking the right and putting it over the left. Taking the left, putting it over the right, putting the, oh shucks, I done got confused. Taking the left, putting it over the right, putting the right over the left, and it's just that motion, okay? And then you just keep going down and try to keep it tight. If you gonna go tight, keep it tight, okay? Because I promise you, your twist will be looking illy-phony. It'll be looking weird if you don't. So now that I got to this area of my hair, it is good to go ahead and make sure that it is detangled down here. Like I said, this is the part that people are absolutely gonna see, your ends. So you want to make sure they are detangled. Now I try to keep a rat tail comb near me. Now when I get to my ends, I just try to make sure that it's detangled. Make sure my ends are detangled, and then I just wrap it around my finger, just like that. Listen, bruh, I'm a twist out king. I'm trying to tell you, I'm a twist out king. If you ain't never seen one of my twist outs, bruh, listen, my twist outs come out so daggone bomb. So bomb. So this is a problem that I have often, where when I get down to the bottom of my twist, like the bottom doesn't coil the way I want it to coil. I just go back in and recoil it, and I try to go tighter with the coil. And usually it reforms itself. Sometimes it doesn't, which I think it might be time for a trim, but... Okay, y'all, so I just finished twisting my hair. This is how my twist look, baby. It is late. It's almost 1 o'clock at night. So I am gonna come back, maybe not tomorrow, but the next day, take this twist down and show y'all how I take my twist down and get some very defined, and get a very defined twist out, okay? But this is how the twist looks right now. This isn't my best twist out, but for the sake of this video, baby, it looks good enough. Okay, so when it comes down to taking my twist down, I immediately go ahead and get some oil in my hand, and I just go ahead and put it on my hand, because what we don't realize is our hands, in my opinion, our hands will soak the moisture out of our hair. So I kind of do like the bending method with my twist, just to go ahead and stretch them, because I like voluminous hair. I like my hair to be big. I like volume. So I be trying to stretch as much as I can before I have to take my twist out. Once I get all of my hair into the different bands, I go in and just work from section to section. And each section I go in, I do make sure I apply just a little bit more oil to my hand, just to make sure that I'm not taking any kind of moisture or shine away from my twists when I'm taking them down. And as you guys can see, as I take my twist down, my hair is literally just coming loose from the twist, and then I'm just separating. Now, some people, when they're separating, they don't separate as much as I do. They just leave their hair as it is. But if you're like me, I like volume. I like for my twist out to be big. I like for my curls to be separated. So I go ahead and separate as much as I can. And I just take my time and I do that. And I just basically take my time doing that and separate. You can separate as much as you want. I do like my hair to look defined, but at the same time, I really love volume, so I'm not scared of frizz. And there was a little bit of frizz. And then also, you can see me kind of struggling there. But if you just take your time, and honestly, if you do start to get like a little tangle at the end of your twist, don't yank it. Don't do any of that. Just get you a little bit of oil, apply it to that section. I promise your hair will just loose right on up. But I didn't really have any major tangles in this, so I really didn't have to do that, so that was pretty good. But yeah, that's pretty much all I do for my twist outs. That's how I take them down. Just add a little bit of oil and then start separating. And because I make sure I don't borrow or anything like that, I'm good. And so after I finish taking out my twist, this is pretty much how it looks. I like the middle part. I really like how the middle part looks on me, but my hair, it just, I don't know. It just don't be looking right after a couple hours or that next day. So I end up just pushing my hair up like this. Hopefully as my hair continues to grow, I'll start to really like the middle part, and hopefully my hair will grow where the middle part will hang down nicely. But that's how my hair looks. This is pretty much how my hair looked a day or two later, and it didn't look too bad. I didn't put as much edge control in it. I don't think I put any kind of edge control on this, but I just slicked it up, but I just put it up in a puff, and I just wore it like that. However, y'all, that is pretty much how I get my twist outs. You really want to make sure you start on clean hair, your clean, deep conditioned hair, and then also, if you want your twist to look juicy, if you want your hair to be moisturized, you need to make sure that you're deep conditioning anyways, okay? You need to work in sections, therefore your twist outs a little more clean. Your twist outs, I mean, also you won't be borrowing hair as much as well, because a lot of times when you just free ball your twist, a lot of times you just be borrowing hair from everywhere, and your twist don't look that clean. I mean, and some hair you don't even end up grabbing. So you want to make sure you work in sections and take your time. One of the most important things I feel like you should take from this video is when you're working in those sections, make sure you work those products in well, okay? Make sure you can see the definition in your curl. If you do have curls like mine, I know not everybody has the same kind of texture I have. Make sure you work that product in, okay? That's most important. I usually use a cream, and then I top it with a gel and work the product in. But whatever you use, make sure you work that product in. Work those products in. Because I promise you, it's gonna take your twist outs to the next level when you truly work those products in. But anyways, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope you're leaving here with some kind of tip or something like that. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit that post notification. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them down below. If you have any video requests, make sure you leave it down below. If you did enjoy the video, let me know down below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe like I said. Hit the post notification bell so you get notified when I upload. Baby, I hope your curls grow, your skin glows, and I'll see you next time. Bye, friends!